Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh and today we're looking at this 2024 Nissan Z Nismo. Here is my share code. Got it? Great. And we're going to go over this. It's got 1270 horsepower. It's my KPG all-wheel drive drift tune. Let's get into it. So I'm going to go through the build, then I'll show you guys the tune, and then we'll take her outside. So we've got the Racing 3.0 liter inline 6 in there, all-wheel drive drivetrain swap, and it's just got the stock body. Here's what it looks like if you have the Widebody kit. I also have a tune out there that's called KP Widebody all-wheel drive drift. Widebody as in WB. But we'll go over that very shortly in this video. And at least you guys get to see what you can put onto this vehicle and what I have on this vehicle. .285s for both the front and the rear. Sport rim style, yep, there it is. See, if I went with the Wed Sport TC, I like using these rims. It would take me up to an S2 class. I wanted this to be available for open drift lobbies. 19s. Stock in the front, maxed out in the rear. 10 speed to handle all that power. Stock driveline. Drift differential. Race brakes. Drift springs. Anti-roll bars. Anti-roll bars. No roll cage. Street weight reduction. We're saving 95 pounds. Saving something at least. And then of course everything here is race all the way through. And it's got the race turbo with anti-lag. Is there any flames? Oh, there is. Oh, there is. And it's beautiful. And that's the build. Let's go look at the tune and show you guys what I did to this thing. It's got a great 0 to 60. Alright, here is the gearing. It all works very well together. Alright, very little lag running this setup. Very little. Here's the alignment. Anti-roll bars. Springs. Soft as you can go. Low as you can go. Dampening 21, 20, and 20. No downforce. Brakes are at 70% to the front with 130% pressure. And then differential is 76, 86, 97, 97. And there's 98% of the power going to the rear wheels. And this thing is an absolute beautiful car to drift. So we'll just take it very quickly around, then we'll put the Widebody kit on there. And the only difference on it is the gearing. It really is. But it takes off, no problem. It's sideways, no problem. It's a very smooth car. I first tested the car out when it was completely stock, and I'm like, this thing is meant to go sideways. And I was excited to tune it. There's a 41.8, not too bad. If I went off the track a little bit there, it probably would have gone even higher. So let's take her back and let's get the Widebody. And all I have to really do is, the only two differences I believe is the rims and the gearing. That's the only thing that's changed on there. Maybe weight reduction. Let's get into it. So, as you can tell, I have a King's Roll Drive Drift. Here's the KPG. And then here's the Widebody. That's what the WB stands for. See, description, Widebody kit. little heavier. But we'll just go through what I think I changed, and we'll go from there. So I first made the wide body first, then this one, then the rear wheel drive. So going over everything is what it is. But as you can tell, I'm using the Widesport TC 105s on here. This is what's on the other one. Okay, so there's the change there. I'm doing a wide body kit. Yeah, it's just got the street weight reduction. We're saving 96 pounds. I think that's a little bit more than the other one. So there's that. And but the tuning, as you can tell, it really is just down to the gearing here is the difference between the two cars. As you can tell, everything else here, yeah, there's as soft as you can go in the springs, but everything else is exactly the same as, vice versa. But that's what that's like. So we can take this out. It's just slightly slower than the other one. All right. Of course, it's got the spoiler back there. We can go over that real quick, but really don't have to. And maybe we'll put the share code in at the end of this video. She's a slider, though. This was the first one I made. Then I decided, maybe you guys would want a regular body than a wide body, so I did that, and then I just tweaked the gears a little bit better to make it shift faster, etc., etc. There's a 41-600 just pointed right over it. I was like, it's going to be a, 599, but no, it was like, here's an extra point. And I took the regular bodied one down the mountain, if you ever want to know. This one I have yet to take down the mountain. I took it around here, called it good, and shared it. But the other one, definitely, the regular bodied one, has gone down the mountain, has gone well over 1.1 million points. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm sure this one will too. But yeah, like I said, the sugar code for this one as well, it's kind of nice because mine comes up first for the KPG that we just first showed, and then here's this one. They're in a pair, so there's the share code for that as well. Yeah, they're both great cars. You can let me know in the comments below which one you like the most, the KP wide body all-wheel drive drift or the KPG all-wheel drive drift. Let me know. I'd love to hear it. As you can tell, it's it's just a little quicker going with the KPG versus going with this one here. But all the same power, basically the same parts, and basically the same tune except for the gearing. That's the difference between them both. And then and then I'm going to be getting into this one in my next video. So I'm going to already get myself ready for it. It says points, easy rear-wheel drive drift, and I will install that, and then we'll end the video there. But yeah, so is what it is. And I also have the Bentley tuned as well, and I will get into that as well. I'll even just show it to you guys here real quick when I can actually get to the car. We'll see. But yeah, there's the flying spur right there. 1750 horsepower, under 4,000 pounds, and it's an absolute blast, and it's only a 4-speed. So there's that. So get into that later. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit that like button, and I will catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.